Hey there, welcome to my front yard. So this is a wig that I've been featuring quite a bit on my Instagram lately. I've been really into the wet hair look, so I thought I would show you how I get that, and also a really easy trick to get rid of the grid section in your part. So on to the tutorial. So I prep my hair underneath my wig by applying some of the Got2b gel on my edges, just slicking them straight back, and then I apply an edge saver that I got off Instagram. Following that, I'm going to be wetting the hair and brushing it out. You can just use a spray bottle, but I think it's easier to just wet the whole wig. So this is the wig with nothing on underneath. No, we don't like that. So what I'm going to do now is right along the part. I'm going in with this magic little product. I did not come up with this technique. I got it from Lovely Brianna, who made an in-depth video on how to do it, so I will link hers in the description below, as well as the name of this product, but it's great. I also really liked how the packaging, it was kind of griddish, and you could see how well the product is already covering the grid. Now I'm just taking off the product with tweezers and applying right along the part. And you can already see how much of a difference that made in covering up the grids. So now I'm just brushing out the wet hair. Please don't mind this chop job that I did. The wig doesn't come like this. I was just messing around with the bob and I wanted it a bit shorter. This is my first time cutting it, so that's pretty much why I wear the hair wet all the time. So now I'm going back in with that Got2b gel. This will be a glueless method, so I'm just securing the ear tabs and gelling down my baby hairs. Now this is how we make things work. Normally you want to go in with an elastic band maybe that you had. This was all that I had, so I just applied that on my edges to help keep them in place and hold them down as I'm doing my hair. So now we are going to keep wetting this hair, right? It's a wet look, you know, stay woke. So the wet hair looks really cute when it's wavy, but I had decided that I wanted one side to be a bit slicker and then the other side to be where the waves are at. So this is really important. When you're combing the hair, you want to go up and out, and that's just going to help the pieces fall really kind of stringy, but pretty. It's a wet look. Okay, so now we're going in with this foaming mousse and we're just applying it all over the hair, combing it through. I prefer to use a comb when going through the hair over just a brush so that it does have a bit more of a stringy look. You see how the hair is clumping together when it's wet? That's what I like. And to get the waves, we're just scrunching up the hair with a bit of foam in the hand. This is a quick little view of how the back's turning out so far. I like for there to be a slight lift in the hair, so I go in with the tail of the rat tail comb and just lift it up slightly at the root. So now stepping in with the Got2b Glue Freeze spray, we're just spraying the hair. You can use any hairspray, but this is just what's going to make it last a lot longer. So I did spray the end of the comb, and I'm just repeating that same action of going in by the root to make sure that the hair stays standing. So this was when I decided that I preferred the waves to be on both sides instead of just slicked on one. So you just see me going in, scrunching that smaller section and playing with the hair in the back as well. So now we're taking some foundation or concealer and going over the part to match our skin tone. So that's pretty much all I do to get the wet look on straight hair. What I will say is you want to really make sure that you're getting the product on all of the hair, because once it does dry, the dry parts are really going to stand out from the wet if you missed any section.